Wow, guys, just wow. What you just saw right now is the first reaction to the movie Behind the Scenes produced by Funke Akindele. That was people's reactions to it, so you could just tell what it would be like. It's behind the scenes o'clock, guys. And listen, anytime Funke Akindele drops a movie in the cinema, just clear the road. Don't drag time with her. Don't drag December with her. And don't even drag breath with her because this woman will collect it. See, Funke is not just an actress anymore. She's a box office queen by blood and by calling. Anytime she releases a movie, the whole cinema shifts. People will start forming queue before they even know the storyline. And this new movie, my dear, she didn't come to play with anybody's father. From the moment the trailer dropped, you could already tell she was cooking something hot. And tonight, at the premiere, the reactions alone will tell you everything. People came out shocked, impressed, emotional, laughing, all at once. So sit tight, guys, because I'm about to show you the behind the scenes moments, the glam, the chaos, the hard work, the set secrets, and why Funke Akindele will always gather numbers at the box office. No competition needed, guys. Now, let's move straight into the behind the scenes because this movie wasn't just shot, it was crafted. So Funke Akindele runs a set like a full-blown institution. No noise, no laziness, no dragging of feet. If you enter a production ground, you must be ready. Actors were rehearsing lines like exam candidates, camera crew running up and down, makeup artists doing touch-up every 5 minutes. Everybody was locked in. You know Funke Akindele now. You cannot work with Funke Akindele and be lazy. She's always on top of her job. And you know the funniest part? Even with all the pressure, Funke still finds a way to joke, tease, and motivate everybody on set. 1 minute she's giving strict instructions, the next minute she's dancing or hyping the smallest crew member. That's why people love working with her, and people learn a lot when they work with Funke Akindele. The energy is contagious, believe me. Behind the scene, there were moments that didn't make it into the film, but showed, the real magic. Actors practicing emotional scenes, taking deep breaths, resetting, crew members sweating but smiling because they know they are making a masterpiece. Funke sitting behind the monitor, with that I know what you're doing face. Costume department carrying clothes everywhere like they are running a boutique. And those tiny moments of laughter that reminds you filmmaking is hard work but fun work. Now, fast forward to the premiere last night. Everywhere choke. Lights, cameras, celebrities everywhere, and fans screaming at the top of their lungs. You could literally feel the excitement in the air. People came dressed like they were attending the Oscars. Oh my God, sequins, feathers, glitters, flowers, roses, and all of that, velvet, everything. And the reactions after the movie, my dear people, oh my God, people were coming out with their wigs shifted, makeup scattered, voices gone because Funke has done it again. So I think some were laughing uncontrollably, some were emotional, some were still processing their thoughts. But one thing was constant. Everybody was impressed at the premiere. Now let's get into the part I love the most. And that is Funke Akindele's box office dominance. Because at this point, I think Nigerian filmmakers should just agree that whenever Funke enters the cinema calendar, everybody should shift small. Don't drag dates with her. Don't drag weekends with her. Don't drag holiday periods with her. Just shift for your own peace of mind. This woman is not just releasing movies. She's running a whole industry by herself. Do you know what it means to consistently pull numbers back to back? Not once, not twice, and not by accident, but because you've mastered your audience and you know how to make films people will pay attention to. People will pay money to watch multiple times. Funke understands Nigerians, She knows what makes us laugh. She knows what makes us cry. She knows the exact storytelling formula that will touch your emotions and still leave you entertained. She doesn't just release films, she releases experiences. That's why anytime she drops a movie, the whole cinema becomes a cultural moment. Other filmmakers will be doing billboards, radio tour, prayer, and fasting. Funke will just quietly post a trailer and boom, people will clear their schedules. She has built trust, she has built consistency, she has built a brand where once you see directed by Funke Akindele or you see her dancing all over the internet, you know you are not wasting your money. And that's why her movies will always beat anything showing beside it. Not because others are not talented, but because Funke's formula is proven, tested, and undefeated. This woman is literally in a no competition zone. Now, let's deep dive into the movie itself. Behind the scene, and honestly, this film is exactly what the title says: a bold, emotional, funny, and raw journey into everything we do not see in the spotlight. Funke didn't just give us a movie, she gave us the truth. She opened the door behind the glamour, behind the red carpet, behind the fame, and showed us the real hustle, the real pressure, the real sacrifices that happened, off camera. The film deals with the struggle of creatives, the pressure to succeed, the emotional toll of chasing dreams, the family sacrifices nobody talk about, and the pure chaos that goes on in the entertainment industry. There were moments that made people laugh loud in the camera, moments that made people, hold their chest like, ha, so this is what actors actually go through. And the moment that got people emotional because it reflected their own life, their hustle, their challenges, their chase for success. Funke knows how to balance comedy with reality. You'll be laughing 1 minute, then the next minute you're quiet thinking about your own life. That's a gift. You know, her cast delivered, everybody came prepared, lines were sharp, expressions were clean, chemistry was tight. You could see the efforts, the rehearsal, the discipline, no overacting, no forcing, just pure, believable performances from every character. And Funke herself, oh my God, she carried the movie on her head. She carried it on her back like a generator. Her emotional scenes hit hard. Her funny scenes landed perfectly well. And her ability to switch between vulnerability and strength, outstanding. I think the major reason why I would say this really connected is because it is real, it is relatable, because it reflects the hustle culture of Nigerians, because everyone, whether you are an entertainer or not, knows what it feels like to chase a dream while dealing with pressure, expectations, and personal struggles. By the time the movie ended at the premiere, people were clapping. Some were even wiping their eyes low key. Funke gave us everything. She gave us something deep, powerful, and entertaining. And that's why the reactions were that mad. You could see how mad the reactions were. Those were not pretense, they were real. And so that part where most of you liked the most, because I know that you guys would want to hear about it. My dear, the premiere of Behind the Scene was not a red carpet. It was a full fashion competition. People came with their full chest, their full confidence, and their full village support. Some outfits were given, I have arrived. Some were given, my tailor tried, but God will judge. Some were giving, I am not here to play, kindly respect me. And a few were giving, next time, let's stay at home. But overall, the ladies looked stunning, the men looked sharp, and the vibes on that carpet top tier. As usual, Funke's team came correct, classy, elegant, and clean. Because if you're premiering a Funke Akindele movie, you cannot just dress anyhow. Respect yourself. And that is it, guys. Behind the scene is not just a movie, it's an experience. Funke Akindele has delivered another masterpiece, and honestly, this one deserves crowd, deserves noise, deserves sold out tickets back to back. Grab your friends, your siblings, your partner, everybody, and even your neighbor, and go to the cinema, because the kind of conversations this movie will start, we need to have it right here on this channel one day. So go and see it, enjoy it, absorb the message, laugh, cry, think, then come back here and tell me your favorite scenes, your thoughts, and what shocked you the most in the movie. Support good cinema, support good storytelling, support our box office queen Funke Akindele. And you already know the vibe. Don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and of course drop your comments so we can gist properly. If you're new here, welcome aboard. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any of our gists coming. Okay, till next time guys, thank you so much for watching till the end of the video. Bye.